Good morning, Hardy Eagles. This is Miss Merrill coming to you today with a writing lesson. So before we get into our writing, let's review the big four. You know these. You've seen them posted in all of our classrooms, but let's review them. Indent the first sentence. Capitalize the first letter of every sentence. And punctuation. Guys, I can't remind you how important that is. If you don't give us end punctuation, your reader doesn't have time to stop and think about what you just wrote to them. And spelling. As always, do the best you can. When we get to the revision process, we'll fix that. All right, so today and for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing narrative writing. So this should be a lot of fun. Narrative writing tells a story. That story can be real or make-believe. So when I tell you stories about the fire truck story, or if I tell you about my worst whooping, those are real stories, but they could be make-believe. Characters, people are in your story. Animals could be in your story. Any object that you can personify and give a human characteristic to, you could have those as your characters. Your story has to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Okay? Your story has to have some kind of order, a chronological order, sequenced events, time, when did it happen, and dialogue. Your characters have to talk to each other. All right, so today, you're going to help me get started writing my narrative story. So I'm going to model for you what you should be doing at home when we're finished with this video. So the first thing we're going to do today is I'm going to start thinking about my characters. You need to think about, do I want them to be people? Do I want them to be animals? Or objects, trees, things out in nature, things in my home, okay? For me, I've already thought about this. My characters are going to be animals. They're going to be my granddogs because they can get into some things. So my characters are going to be Toby, Cruiser, and Evie. And I think I'm going to add my cat Cookie to this because these are real dogs that I know, but I'm going to give them some personification and make them have an adventure. The setting, these guys usually play in my backyard, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the backyard my setting. Okay? The backyard, because that's where they love to play. The plot. This is what's going to happen in your story. Knowing these guys, knowing how they like to chase the cat, they like to go on adventures and run and play. I think I'm going to make them have an adventure chasing the cat. Maybe a hide-and-go-seek kind of thing. An adventure chasing the cat. So your assignment today is to do the same thing. Who is your story about? Who's in your story? What are they like? What kind of personalities do they have? Or is it you? Is it your friends? Is it your family? Anything can go as far as your characters. The setting. The setting is where? Where is your story going to take place? Is it at your house? Is it at the park? Is it at school? It can be anywhere you make up. It could be on the moon if you want. The plot. This is what's happening. Okay? What's happening in your story? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen at the end? You need to be thinking about all three of these things. The who, the where, and the what's going to happen. Okay? If you have any questions or comments, leave them on our YouTube channel page. Contact us through our phones, text. You can even go through the Hardy Facebook page if you have trouble with the YouTube. We want to hear from you and we want to help you. We love you and we miss you guys. Bye.